Vasiliy, you're a great champion, a courageous one, but what was the difference tonight?
Я не знаю, я, честно говоря, думал, что по ходу поединка, половину боя, половину поединка, да, у нас где-то было равно, может быть, где-то он выигрывал на 1-2 раунда, но после второй половины я включился, и, в принципе, вторую половину я считаю, что я забрал. Я как бы хочу приехать домой, пересмотреть поединок, но я не согласен с решением.
I think in the first half of the fight, yeah, he got more rounds than I did, but then in the second half of the fight, I took it over, and I was much better, but I wanted to go home and to review the fight, to see it. I can't comment right now much about it, but I'm not agreeing with the scorecards.
Vasiliy, do you believe you won this fight tonight?
Да, на данный момент, да, я думал, что я выигрываю, думал, что я выиграю, но результат есть результат, поэтому я с ним спорить сейчас не собираюсь.
At the moment, I think and I thought, yes, I'm winning a fight, but the result is a result. I'm not going to argue right now. I need to see what's on the reviews.
Vasiliy, again, you're a great champion. Where do you go from here?
Right now I come back home, and after that I talk with my promoter, with my manager, and we discuss and решим. We decided. We'll make a decision.
Thank you, Vasiliy.
Thank you.
Joe, back to you.
All right, thank you, Mark. Listen, we're going to have a long time to sum this up and to go through it, but just quickly before we get to SportsCenter, then we'll come back here to Vegas. In terms of the first half of this fight, Lomachenko, these are the punches landed by round. 1 punch, 5 punch, 2 punches, 5 punches, 7 punches, even in the 7th round, 6. Then he went to 19, 20, 23, 29, but the 12th round, you could make a very strong argument. Now listen, they were widespread, but you know, the 116 and 117 range, you could make a very strong argument for. The 119 seems to be a little off.
Unreal.
But when I reflect at the CompuBox numbers and the tone of this fight and then how it was finished, I think that's the undisputed champion of the world. That 23-year-old from Brooklyn feels like the undisputed champion.
There's no doubt in my mind.
That's the undisputed champion.
There's no doubt in my mind. He showed great composure. He showed great concentration. Like I said, the uppercut would be a factor and could come into play. He used the left hook and the right hand. He had every tool needed possibly to beat Lomachenko, and he showed that tonight. I told you, Lomachenko, if he take the angles away from him, he becomes ordinary, and Lopez showed that tonight.
All of that is easier said than done. You got to go out there and do it, and Lopez did it. He showed everything you could possibly want from a champion, the boxing ability, the IQ, and that 12th round. I didn't have the scorecard that wide. I'm cool with 16, 12, 15, 13, but he bit down. That's old school type of stuff right there. I didn't think he was going to do it like that. I stand to be corrected. I was wrong. Respect to the young man.
Respect.
A new star is born. When you take it from a champion like that, you got to give respect where respect is due.
There is no doubt about it. Respect to the 23-year-old. The 23-year-old, the youngest fighter to become a 4-belt champion. How about that out of Teofimo Lopez? Let's get you to Neil and Stan at SportsCenter, and much more to come from Vegas. The backflip into history for Lopez.